Hey, this is Jonathan or John Frazier, and I am here today with my buddy Malcolm. This is Malcolm, and we.
Say hello.
Yes, that's right. Say hello.
Hello.
We have a special beginner video for you.
Hello.
If you dig this,
Hello.
find it educational. Go ahead and like and subscribe.
TV. Watch TV. Watch TV. Watch TV.
Watch TV.
Not really watch TV.
But this is what we are.
Oh, really?
See here.
You
can get a good look at it.
Uh-oh.
Assuming that you bought yourself a guitar and you want to learn
to
play. Here's the beginning here. I drew out a chord chart, and you'll see the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and A minor and E minor. Right. See if you can get a good look at that. What you'll do is where the dots are, you'd have to put your fingers on the string where the dots are, and if you count these lines, these are all strings, so 6 strings. If you see an X right there, there's an X. You'll see this in music, sheet music, and tablature. That means don't strike that string, just strike the others. And if you see such a thing as an O on top of the string, if you can see that, that means strike the string, but play it open. Don't put your finger on the string, just play it open. And you'll see these little lines where you can lay your finger across these strings, kind of for a bar chord sequence, but you wouldn't need to get too much into the bar chords when you're starting out. If you see here, standard tuning of key of E, you would tune your guitar in counting from, but you E, A, D, G, B, E. Well, anyway, so moving on. When you think about the strings of a guitar and you number them, this is 6 strings. You would not count from the top. You count from the bottom. Things are backwards with music. If you keep that in mind, that things are backwards, it helps you understand things better. Especially when it comes to the guitar, things are backwards. So you would count it as the bottom string up. So you'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And when you come to tuning, it would be high E. And that's the reason, high to low. That's the way you would count things. So you'd be a high E. So E, B, G, D, A, low E. And that's what you tune in for your standard tuning. You're getting in the process at the beginning of your guitar. And the top, this is considered the bottom. And this is top. So you're going up, down on your frets. But you can, and you tune with these keys. So download you an app on your phone, or you can go buy a tuner from a music store, and this will help you put it in tune till you get an ear for it. and before you know it, it'll just come to you one day. You'll probably tune by ear. But and moving on to this fact, let's go over, and you can go back and look at my chord chart that I put up to use it as a reference. Remember, put your fingers where the dots are. You put that on this string there. Okay, so these little metal things here, this is called the nut of your guitar, and it starts everything here. But these metal things, and in between them is where you'd put your fingers. But these metal things are called frets. And if you look at this here, where I've got this. See, where I've got this. You can go online and get a clearer picture if you need to, but you'll see I've got little lines. So you're only using these first four frets, bottom four frets, whatever. You're only using them to do your basic chords. It doesn't matter if you play jazz, blues, rock, country, classical, whatever, hip hop. Everybody starts here, and then they end up to their style, what they play in. But we'll start with an A chord. There's variations, ways that you can play an A chord, but as practice, you would hold your strings down and go back to where the dots. Put on the second fret, and you need, so counting up. So one, you would hold second, third, fourth string, counting up, and you leave the fifth string open. Do not strike the sixth string. So you're, and find a way if you can figure out it works for you, but leave this first string open as well. So and that's an A. Now we're gonna go to a B. All right. So going to a B is not really considered a basic chord, but I recommend practice it to help your fingers limber up and strengthen them. And later down the line, you'll run into things with B, and you'll understand B better. But just like I played the A, but you want to go on the fourth fret, and it's actually a bar chord, but because you're starting in the beginning, I recommend don't bar. Take your index finger. You've got these other fingers here. Put it on that first string on the second fret. Alright, while your others are on the fourth fret, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and don't strike the top one. You don't even have to strike, well, don't strike the sixth string. You don't even have to strike the fifth string. But just that, and that's a B. And this will help you limber and strengthen your fingers before you know it. Mess with it, you'll be strong enough to bar it. And in this process, your fingers will, the tips of your fingers are going to build calluses. So if they get sore, don't stop. Maybe take you a break, but don't stop. Your fingers will toughen up and build calluses, so you're able to do this. And moving on to the next chord, a C, you will play the index finger on first fret, 2nd fret, and 3rd fret as you're going to use, but you can first fret, second string, second fret, fourth string, third fret, fifth string. Don't strike the sixth string, fifth string down, and that's a C, the basic C. Now let's go into D. All right, you will use the second and third fret. 1, 2, 3. I'm counting here. Okay. Second fret, first string, third string, fourth fret, fourth fret, second string, fourth string open. Like I say, you can find other things online to help you understand any of this better. Placing your fingers, because I know it takes time and patience. And look at my chord chart. That's going to help you where to know where to place your fingers.
Mommy.
And then E, you actually play first fret, 1, 2, third string, second fret, fourth and fifth string, and you can play the sixth string open, roll down, and that's an E. Now F is the only chord that is a bar chord, because if you hold down more than one string with your finger, it's considered a bar chord, but it is the only chord that is a bar chord. That is your basic chords. So you would hold, and it takes time and practice, kind of like you see when we made the C earlier, but you're going to hold down with your index finger on the first fret, 1, 2, string 1, 2, second fret, just follow behind with your other fingers. Second fret is string 3, 4. So first fret, 1, 2, second fret, 3, 4, third fret, fourth string, and just from that down, and that's an F. You don't have to do any strings except the 4 strings on that. Okay, G, a variation of it, and it is recommended for some people. Recommend playing using your pinky finger, but you can use your ring finger to hold this this first string. But they recommend, a lot of people will recommend pinky because it helps strengthen your pinky, because it needs some strengthening, and it's usually your weakest finger. And don't get discouraged if you can't hold the strings down at first, because sometimes it's hard to do it at first, but it takes time, patience. Before you know it, you'll have it. But third fret, first string, second fret, fifth string, third fret, first string. So on your third, and then you're just all the way down. G. All right, now A minor. Going into A minor is first fret, second string, second fret, 3, 4 string. This, and the fifth string open, and just play from fifth string down. And then E minor is the same deal. You just go one string up on 4 and 5 and take your index finger off. 4 and 5, and you strike 6th string down. Two of them. If it's easier for you to do it with your index finger and your ring and your middle finger, that's fine. 2. That's a E minor. You know, and just try to make them chords. So I'm making let's just go through it kind of quick there. But A, you'll find your own way that works for you. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A minor, E minor,
I,
J, K. You'll find your own way that works for you. Take another look here if you can. And that's your chord chart. You can go back and reference these, rewind, fast forward, whatever you need to do. And then right below it, you will tune in.
L, M.
Okay, now E, B. So we're from the bottom. This is your our top. So E, B,
N, O, P,
D, A, E. So tune from this direction. And I know Fender has an app for tuning on your guitar too. And I'm sure there's things that explain to you how to use it better. But I'm just trying to give you what I can do. It's different when you're not one-on-one and you're just in the video here. But I hope this helped you. I hope you found this educational. This helped you with the beginning of, you got a guitar, now it's time to learn to play it, learn to make your chords. Before you know it, you'll be playing all the music that you want to play. It takes patience and time, but it'll happen, and you'll be like, wow, it happened quicker than I thought. But thank you. God bless. Me and Malcolm want to say bye-bye for now. And
bye-bye.
You want to come say bye-bye? Come say bye-bye.
Bye.
Malcolm
Bye-bye.
say, he say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Please like and subscribe. Bye-bye. We appreciate it. You got any questions or comments, just leave them below. Thank you.